I'm Swagger Soul. You know, I'm a deep thinker. I thought of a lot of things when I was high. And I officially endorse fidget spinners. Watch this fidget spinner go.
Is that a real fidget?
Wow.
It's
really going.
It's a real thing.
You know, I'm a sociologist. It's my major. I have a minor in puppetry and lesbian dance theory, but we don't talk about that. But what that says to the woman is that I own her. But I also want to let her go because I'm a nice, sensitive man. But at the same time, she likes both the sensitivity as well as the strength and dominance that I display over her. So in turn, she wants to fillet me. It's very good. I learned this in college. It's good. College education. It paid off. I'm only $500,000 in debt, but at least I have my lesbian dance theory in mind. All right, Kirby, how you doing?
What's up?
Is that a gamer girl?
I would never hit a woman, especially if their name was Kirby.
Oh, this is cringy.
So Kirby, what's it like?
What's what like?
Playing CSGO.
It's pretty fun. If you take the harassment and little kids and inappropriate comments to me, it's pretty fun.
Well, I've never said anything inappropriate to a woman in my life, because I'm a nice man. I'm a gentleman.
I could tell you are.
Oh, you're making me blush.
Tips Fedora.
I don't own a fedora, it's actually a trilby.
I want to walk away from this conversation so badly, but I'm stuck in place!
So you're 18 or 19?
I'm about to be 19.
Oh, that's good news. I mean, happy birthday.
The selection of words I can now use towards you online is now broadened by quite a bit.
I had water in my mouth.
Hey guys, want to hear something cool?
Yeah.
It's a good fucking apple. Hey Kirby, want to hear a cool sound?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I just smoked, so I'm a little nutty. Do you smoke marijuana?
Me? No.
Fuck, it's not gonna work, Kirby, I'm sorry. I have to cut it off here. I'm gonna mute you now. Want me to tell the story?
Yeah, tell a story.
You know, my friend applied for the FBI, an internship, and on his application, he was asked the question, have you done any drugs, and if so, how many drugs did you do, and on what occasion, and what drug specifically? So I go, all right, well, what'd you say? And he said, oh, well, you know, I thought, you know, maybe if I was honest. I'm like, don't tell me you actually fucking did. No. I go, what the fuck did you write? I know you do a lot of drugs. What did you put on there? He goes, well, marijuana, acid, DMT, DMX, or DXM or whatever. He's like, fucking crack, you know, all that shit. You know, all these fucking drugs. And I'm like, wow, you know, you're not going to be fucking hearing back from them. So he goes, you know, you never know. And he never heard back from him, so.
I wonder why.
Yeah, my friend who applied to the FBI watched your fucking video, by the way. And he called me about it. He said, you know, you got the story wrong. It was the CIA. And I'm like, fuck. That's right.
How'd he come across my video? What the fuck?
He subbed you, man. He's actually subscribed to you.
It made me join the server. Hold on.
He's like, that story's awfully familiar. He goes, oh, yeah, that's right. My friend is Swagger Soul. So he called me, and I was like, oh, what's going on, Dave? He's like, what'd you tell him about the story? You know, it was a good time. Good time in college. I remember some guy got caught by cops. This was his plan. This is real, all right?
Okay.
So this was one of my friends, and he's a really big smoker. One day, he's going to a spot, and he gets popped. Police come. He had a blunt. You know, it was nothing. But he thought, he goes, oh, you know, I'm going to go to jail over this. You know, it's going to be terrible. I'll pretend to be deaf. And so he was like doing this fake sign language shit and going like, I can't hear you, you know, that kind of shit. And the cops were there and they're like, shit, you know, the kid might be deaf. Guy, you know, so the happens that one of the cops knows sign language.
Oh boy.
And then at that point he goes, you know, oh shit, you know, I sound retarded. So maybe I'll just pretend to be retarded and not deaf. So they're like, it smells like shit. They go, did you shit yourself? You know? And after a while, they realized this kid wasn't retarded. And, you know, so they're like...
Maybe he is after doing that.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. They go, look, man, you know, you got a blunt. We're just going to take it and you're free to leave. So the guy had to walk all the way back to his dorm with shit in his pants. Yeah, I look at the knife defense laws, self-defense laws, and they said, nope, you can't have a knife on you, under no circumstances. And I'm like, well, shit, how am I going to kill these drug addicts who try to kill me now? So, I have no idea.
Cats and boots and cats and boots
Ooh.
and cats and boots and cats and boots and
Siri, that's some hot fire. When did you learn that?
Okay, I found this on the web.
Siri, why do you always direct back to the web? Why do you do this to me? I don't know why you do this to me. It's very insulting. You know, sometimes I just want to be listened to. Sometimes I just want you to know how I feel.
I don't know what you mean by Siri, why do you always write back to the web? What do you do this to me? I don't know why you do this to me. I just want you to know how I feel.
Siri, why are you making fun of my stutter?
We were talking about you, not me.
Fuck you. I don't do blunts. Blunts are for people that are much bigger and more rich in melanin content than I am. You ever been at a party with a red Solo cup in your hand and you're just looking at the floor in the corner of the room trying to play with the dog while all the women are rubbing their asses on every other good-looking guy and you're just kind of looking at the wall like, what am I doing? Well, I wish I was at home playing RuneScape. I can get to 99 fishing tonight if I really try.
That sounds like a very specific example, but I'm gonna assume that's not you, and you're the one getting laid because you just go up and you're like, hey, what's up, bitches? I'm SwaggerSouls. I got a YouTube channel and shit, and they're just like, oh yeah, they want that.
Usually it goes like
dick.
this. I go up to a girl, I go, yo, what's up, honey? My name is SwaggerSouls. It's my real name on my birth certificate. You can look it up. And then I say, I'm a YouTuber, I have 250,000 subscribers, and then they go, oh, really? And they start to get wet, and then I say I do gaming videos. And then it dries up like, you know, the Sahara Desert in the middle of August. But this is where I get them. I say, well, I understand you might not be into it here, and then I take out my wallet and drop it on the floor, and $2,000 and 100 spills out. And I say, whoops, sorry, that's my spending money for tonight. And then I put it back in my pocket, and then it's the goddamn Red Sea parting, and I'm Moses. I just want to see my wife and my child and my girlfriend, who I keep secret from my wife. It's kind of stressful, really. I went to war to avoid all of it. Yeet!
Kill him. Yeah, one more. That's another guy.
That's my boy.
They call me Yeetmeister, because I fucking yeet.
What?
Fucking I don't have a tissue. I'm just gonna pick my nose. No one's here to judge me. Remember, I did that in class, and this girl next to me was like, "Hey, you want some hand sanitizer?" I'm like, "Oh." I'm like, that's embarrassing. I didn't think you were looking at me. And you know, she was like, "No, I was looking at you, and you know, do you need some hand sanitizer? You know, it's kind of gross." And I'm like, "Well, who the fuck are you to judge me?" You know, and then I got her number, and then we had sex. It was great.
Swagger, how much money do you spend every month on weed?
What?
How much money do you spend every month on weed?
Whoa.
Swagger!
What was the question?
How much money do you spend a month on weed?
A month? I remember I was fucking taking a test. Get a fucking text. He goes, it's time to disassociate. And it was a picture of him fucking drinking 2 bottles of cough syrup. I was just like, good on you, man. It's like, that's one way to get rid of a cold. You know? One way to get rid of a cold. By the way, kids, if you're watching, you're under the age of 18, don't do drugs. Once you're 18, you're fully capable of making your own decisions. So, but don't let us influence you. So if you're a young child and you go, hey, SwaggerSouls cool, he smokes weed, note that I didn't smoke weed until I was 18. So once you're 18, do whatever you want, because you're a legal adult and no one else can be held accountable but you.
Swagger, are you back?
I'm eating a sandwich.
How many yeets does it take until you die?
The average human can yeet 32,000 times, which means that Swagger has exactly 5 days to live.
My comment sections are pretty tame. Usually my top comments are just yeet.
Yeah.
And they have like 500 likes, just yeet. The best is when I was in middle school and got hit with fucking, it was a pillowcase filled with oranges.
What kind of childhood did you have? It's like
They started pointing
I
at
lived
me.
in an orchard.
They called me the human juice maker because they'd smash me with oranges until it made juice.
All right, Swagger.
Sounds traumatic.
I remember being a little Chinese boy working the rice fields,
Oh,
but
Jesus
it all
Christ,
changed
Swagger.
when the Fire Nation attacked. I was born with a stutter, which was a very terrible situation for me because not only was I Chinese, but I also had a stutter, and
Okay.
this made it even more terrible. So, is everybody having fun? Hi. Hi.
Oh no! Oh, sorry.
Hey, how do I get this gay-ass task list out of my top left corner? How do I get that out? How do I just stop that from being there? Do you know? You have any ideas? Hello? Any idea? Oh, thank you. No ideas.
Campfire.
Oh, I gotta place a game. Oh, okay. Yeah, hang on. I'll make one right now.
Once you do it, it disappears.
Good man. You're a good man. All right, here. Let me place this down. Very nice. Oh, and it's gone. Very, very good. Now I have to harvest 100 stone. Are you fucking kidding me? Looks like I'm the task man now.
Your voice is actually really relaxing.
I'll tell you what. I'm a good man. I'll help you out.
Oh, thank you.
Only on the condition that you will be loyal to me.
Yeah, I'll be. Your voice is actually fucking.
Here, come here. Come here. What do you think of this? What do you think of these updated signs?
This is beautiful, man.
Yeah. You know, it's all about removing the hate. It's all about removing the hate. So, what's your name? How do you pronounce that? I was having trouble with that.
Pronounce.
Oh. Well, I don't want to call you that. Just out of respect. So, can I call you,
Just call me N. Just call me N.
just N? So is your last name Word? I got killed by, what's his name, Fitz?
No, more
TSM.
left.
TSM what?
TSM, TSM,
Beauty.
TSM, TSM?
Just TSM?
Just TSM, Jur?
N-I-G-R.
What was that?
Oh my god! What?
And demonetized.
What's going on, buddy? Hello? Hi. What's going on, buddy? T.R. Summers. Man, you're quite a dark individual. Hello? Hello?
Here, we'll make the darker individual darker.
Even darker. I like it.
Oh, that's
Burnt meat.
racist.
Burnt meat. I dig it. All right. So, what brings you to this this area? I got some things for trade here. I got four pieces of raw pork here.
Oh, no.
Here, would you like me to surrender my bone knife as well, or is that fine?
I like
I see how this is. All right, here, you can take everything.
Swagger?
Tom Hanks? Is that really you?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Castaway.
Thank you.
All right, sponsored by Parkinson's, huh? So why do they call you that?
I might be global, but dude, I'm
Just okay. You sound like you're fucking high.
the ground around
know
me
you're
is
just
shaking.
tripping
I
on
don't
something really
I don't
nice.
want to leave this.
I think you should talk to Swagger Souls about it.
I went to a show at my college, it was something about pussy. I forget. It was like the
Why
name
is this not
of the thing.
surprising?
It was very feminist, very liberal feminist. And my friend was like, "Yo, you want to get high and go to the show?" I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "All right." It was like pussy talk or something.
Nice.
It was really weird. So we just got black. We did like 2 dabs and went out. And we're fried walking here, and we're like, "Yo, this shit's gonna be really good, bro." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking ready for this." I'm like, all right. We fucking go in, we fucking sit down, and it's just people being like, you know, like I remember back in the 4th grade, I was told by lots of people that I was ugly, but and they're just going on, and I'm just looking at my friend, I'm like. Yo, these people are so fucking weird, bro. I don't know how to handle this. And he's looking at me, and he's like, he's trying not to laugh. He's trying not to laugh. And then this very large black woman waddles up on the stage.
Waddles.
She goes, "Yes, I'm a woman, and yes, I have a pussy." And my friend starts dying laughing. We're like the only 2 guys sitting there, and I'm fried, and everyone's looking at us, and I'm like, "Yeah, maybe we should go, dude. Maybe we should leave." And he's just laughing really, really hard. But she's still like powering through it. Like she's not even paying attention to him. And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave." And I just left him there, and I just waited outside for like 5 minutes, and he just comes out, and I'm like, he goes, "Dude, why'd you leave me there?" And I go, "Well, I just wanted to get out of there. It wasn't really that good for me to be there." And he goes, "Oh, well, you know, they were fucking, they all started looking at him. They started asking him what was funny, and they started, like, roasting him in front of all the women." And I go, "Dude, you're not going to get any women this semester. You're going to have to wait for the next batch of freshmen or something." I asked my dad if I can go to Lebanon next summer, and he said no. He's just worried that I'm going to get, like, kidnapped and, like, decapitated, and that Donald Trump's going to say my name on the news.
SWAGGERSOULS was a great man. The best man.
He was funny. He was cool. It was not bad. You live in a country named after a Mexican instrument. It's like percussion. You shake it in your hands. Maracas.
I don't so understand. I'm bad in English, man.
Yeah, but you know how people dance in the quinceañeras with the maracas, and they shake it back and forth. They eat burritos and nachos. No?
No, I don't understand, man.
Remember, kids, if you see a stranger in your house, it's important to protect your life at any cost. Speaking of costs, GameFlip.com is a cheap, reliable way for you to acquire CSGO, PUBG, or H1Z1 skins. This is America. Everyone's included.
Okay, you are FB or SIA?
What did you say?
This is
You are
you, server, dude.
FBA or SIA?
What?
You are FBA or SIA?
FBA or SIA?
Yes.
I don't know what that means. Can you translate that into American English?
No.
Well,
FBI or CIA.
Oh, FBI or CIA.
Yes.
I'm DEA.
Oh, God.
I enforce drugs into my
Nice
lungs.
to meet you, man. Nice to meet you, man.
It's nice to meet you too. What do I call you?
Hassan.
What? Imagine just having hardened cancer. Like it's just like it like feels like a rock. If you get shot in your cancer, the cancer saves your life.
The flashback.
Wouldn't that be ironic?
Man, you are one big pussy, Spaggy. You know that.
I am what I eat. You're a good penis.
It's a good penis?
Good, that's what I say.
It's chewy.
It's like a gummy worm.
Oh,
Yeah, did you peel the skin off it first?
it's really salty. It's really making me salivate. Yeah, these nuts are amazing. Yeet. 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 Give it a little taste. Now you use a herb chopper for the 4-leaf clovers. Now you're going to want to put everything into the mug. Just absolutely everything. Everything we just did. Now we need to carefully add the final ingredient. A little bit of grainy alcohol. Add just a drop. And now we're ready to brew. Someone wanted me to do Rap God? If you want, I can give it a go. So what? Rap God is what, 180 each for me? Some lemon doom, let me use human on human. What I gotta do to get through the Mr. Human and the Finland and the Meter, so anything is freaking channel off of me in the video. I'm dead city more than ever. I'm training how to get month like 90 feeling 70, never fading. Pages are running for the day. They can say I follow through the because nobody get motivated to kill video music, to kill video music. That's who mainstream, that's what they do. They get jealous and confused. It's not hip hop, it's pop. It's found a fucking, and that's how it goes.
I'm gay, but I think that I'll climb and slay it. Sorry, because you know that I'm ramen and I'm done today. Ha!
Alright, that was nice, Joe, but you know we were having a conversation. You know how we're doing, but I guess it's just your imagination. But
Yeah,
getting back into this, surfing is quite nice. Honestly, I'm gonna be the prodigy in this. Oh wait, no. It's an odyssey.
Ooh, it's an odyssey. That's pretty cool, bro.
Yes.
Okay, modesty.
Ooh.
I like when you rap. Makes me wanna go down and fap. Whoa.
A little too far. But I understand. I know how it is being attracted to another man, except I don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gay. But on the beat, I usually slay. Doing this shit every day, you know, I always get the pay. Goddamn, it's all I do. You know, rapping is nothing new. In fact, it's quite overdone. Rapping on CSGO just isn't fun.
Ooh.
Damn!
Hello and welcome back to Stephanie and the Swagger in the morning, 97.1 FM. Of course, here with my good pal Swagger Souls. How you doing today?
How are you? I'm doing absolutely fabulous. Having a good night tonight, and absolutely amazing here down at 3:12 a.m. I haven't been awake at such a better hour. I mean, I look outside and I see just blackness in my own reflection in the window. Really good for contemplating life in those early hours of the morning. Really keeps you awake at night. Back to you. Look at my gun. Do I look like I'm gonna die?
Yes.
Lost connection?
How do you say upstanding black African American gentleman in Chinese? So you just laugh, right? Because they don't exist? Is that it? Fucking racist. Have you guys ever sat the wrong way and had, like, your dick fall asleep? Is that what happened to me? You know how your arm falls asleep? You get pins and needles? And,
yes, but how are you
feels
sitting
like
down that's
just,
making your penis
teeth.
fucking... Never mind.
No, I'll be sitting down like normally, except like I'll be sitting on my dick because it's that big. And,
it's like an anaconda's grip.
Good mate, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
An AR-15 taken to a custom gunsmith could be made to fully automatic.
And how do you figure that?
That would really kill some children.
Are you ready to shoot up a school today? Well, look no further than buy yourself the good AR-15.
Are you actually ready to come?
Yeah, absolutely.
With a voice like that
Why?
is.
Because he's gonna make America great again. You know, when you want to make your country great again, you gotta rely on the one good man, Donald J. Trump. Coming down with a beautiful set of golden locks, this man is coming in with his amazing Armani tux, coming to show you what is good and what is up on the up and up in American politics. This man is gonna be sticking it to the man, Donald J. Trump, in the house.
Where the hell did he come from? Man.
What's up, boy? How's your homework?
I want to die.
I'm gonna be doing some good homework. 1 gram plus 2 gram equals 3 gram. Put it in a bowl, smoke it. Weed plus man equals high man.
So yeah, my
I love you, Swagger.
Like,
you think a swagger on devil's lettuce is good? A swagger on, I don't know how many do I have here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 beers. I got 4 beers ready to go. So, yeah. Alright, what would you do if your girlfriend was like, okay, how about anal tonight? And you're like, hell yeah, you know, I want to stick my dick in the sewer. She walks out of the bathroom, takes off the blindfold, and she's just wearing the gigantic strap-on. What do you do? I'd fucking asshole if it was clean. You gotta try it once. And make sure it's clean, you know, you gotta go through the preparatory procedure. Straight up enemas, baby wipes, everything. You know, that kind of shit. And then you should be golden. You should have a nice time.
Well, golden? No, well, I'm not into water sports, dude.
Fuck off. This was sophomore or junior year. My friend, my neighbor, got on the bus. He goes, yo, man, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's going on? I go, why are your eyes so red? You get any sleep? He goes, oh, fuck, are my eyes red? And I go, yeah. Why? What's the big deal? He goes, dude, I just smoked like 2 joints. And I was like, it's 6 in the morning. Why'd you do that?
Wake and bake.
Yeah, and he goes, I just wanted to go to school high to see what it was like. And we're walking down the hallway, and this black girl looks at him and goes, yo, this nigga's fucking blazed as fuck.
Oh my god.
Wait, honest question, how often do you guys get recognized?
Most of the time.
Pretty much.
Like by the other team?
Most matches, yeah, most of the time.
Because I noticed you guys haven't been recognized in either of these games.
Yeah, it's because we're irrelevant now.
Oh, okay.
Not everything has to be a joke. I figure that. Sometimes you can just talk and not make a joke out of things. Are you guys tits or an ass man?
Ass.
Ass.
I don't think anyone's a tits man these days, you know?
Really? I enjoy a nice pair of titties.
Oh, it's great, Swagger.
We got t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve sweatshirts, mugs, stickers that no one will buy, and most importantly, t-shirts for the 3.8% of my audience that doesn't have a penis. So I'll be moving in the next couple days or so. But then once I'm settled in, I will close the blinds, shut off all the lights, and incubate in my little man cave until weekly videos pop out. But Swagger, you did weekly videos before being able to do YouTube full time, why not shoot for 2? Well, good thing you asked, you stupid little spaz.